which brings you back to something that all Jet players, all Jet personnel, all Jet executives, and all Jet fans have to realize. Jet rule number one, the golden rule that runs the Jets. Rodgers makes the rules. Rule number two, refer to rule number one. Just realize that. It's what Rodgers says it is. Everybody gets in line, the front office, the head coach, the coaching staff, the offensive coordinator, the other players. Everybody gets in line behind the mystic one. Okay? I know it was very important that he get to Egypt during the offseason. I don't know if his preparation for this season could have been complete if he didn't get to Egypt in the offseason. So fortunately, he got to Egypt and came back with an interesting shirt of a cat, which I'm sure you'll see again. And I'm sure some new views on some very, very controversial subjects that he has pondered, because he usually has a very odd view on what the conventional wisdom of the day is. So, as we know, there's more coming. But understand this. As training camp opens and the Jets begin their season with great hope and great anticipation that there is only one rule. You want to call it the golden rule? Go right ahead. There's only one rule in Jet Camp, and that is Rodgers makes the rules. Case closed. That's it. It is what he says it is. Doesn't matter whether it makes sense. Doesn't matter whether it usurps anybody else's authority, including the head coach. He makes the rules. Once you get that down and realize while he's here, you're going to live under that form of government when it comes to the Jets, then everything's all right. And reality is what he says it is. That's it. Nothing else matters. And sometimes his reality gets a little bizarre, but hey, comes with the territory. You know, there's no extra charge for his off-the-field wisdom and his off-the-field antics. Now, the one thing, though, that brings us all back is he can still spin the football. That's the important thing. They got to keep him upright. We know he's not going to take a whole bunch of hits. He could take a few, but not many. But if you can keep him upright, and they have the personnel now to do that, this team could be really good. Now, I've seen some places where people have said, this is a mediocre team. People are overrating the team. Nonsense. The Jets have a really good team as long as he's the quarterback.